My name is Maia Capital. I'm a co-founder and executive chairman of Maia Capital. So Jen and I have been talking about setting up a financial impact investing model, and the idea was to attract capital that still requires or needs some kind of financial return whilst impacting people's lives. As a working adult, this would be my fourth global financial crisis experience. The first one, I was really a kid, just starting out in the labor market. And this would be around 1987. The second one was the 1999-2000. And as you will recall, that crash was called the dot-com bubble. The third one is the 2007 and 8 one. But the severe damage caused to companies and people's lives by COVID-19 is like no other. Especially for South Africa that has never really recovered from the 2008 global financial crisis. It is a fact that South Africa's GDP structure, even if we had growth, is not conducive to labor absorption. In addition, unequal sharing between labor and capital has widened even further. So for us, I felt that with a partnership between myself, Third Way, and Dinalo Rutla, we would create a sustainable platform for private capital to engage in conscious investing, and thus we founded Maia Capital.
Maia Capital Partners was inspired by the name Maia, which is one of the seven sisters in the constellation of Pleiades, and she is the goddess of growth. South Africa still faces an acute gap in access to basic services for the majority of the population. So for us at Maia Capital Partners, wanting to create an ecosystem where we can realize growth for private sector while we're improving the livelihoods of our society, the name resonated very well with us, particularly also because it has a feminine power in it. And this led us to be very disciplined in looking at investment opportunities that we believe make the most direct impact to society. Hence, our investment themes are education, housing, healthcare, financial inclusion, clean technology, and gender inclusion. We want to harness the power of capital to drive investments that will improve the livelihood of society, so that as we generate a competitive return for our investors, we also realize inclusive growth for our society.
We're quite excited as the Third Way Group. Maia fits in quite well with our broader strategy. As you know, the Third Way has been at the forefront of creating unique solutions to facilitate for long-term capital, such as pension funds, to invest in opportunities that have a direct impact in our economy. Given the current challenges that we are facing in our economy as a result of the pandemic, COVID-19, we believe that a combination of our skills will create a unique proposition that will really excite the market, and we're looking forward to working jointly with them in bringing this solution to market.
Our deep belief is that private capital, pension funds, retirement funds, and high net worth individuals are committed to doing their part by making their capital available on a sustainable basis to South Africa.
We have a very bold ambition that we want our impact to reach the majority of South Africans. And in order for us to realize that, it's going to require that we work very closely with our clients, our partners, and other stakeholders so that we create this ecosystem that catalyzes inclusive growth for South Africa.